I'm going to talk about my microblading journey. I'm getting ready for an event that I'm going to tonight, and I wanted to show you my microbladed eyebrows. It's about 3, almost 4 weeks out that I've had these done by the beautiful Nevena. And you can see that she's filled in the insides, which is where I needed the most help, and after the arch, she's had them a little more fuller. Isn't this quite amazing? I hope it's picking up, and if it's blurry, I'll be giving more insights after as I get closer to the date for the touch-up. So I'm sitting up nice and close so you can possibly see the eyebrows, which have transformed from about 6 to 8 weeks ago now. I started the journey obviously with the 90s eyebrows that we all like, nice and pencil thin, tweezing them up. I sure did that. Learning from celebrities, I sure did that. I would say more influenced by celebrities, I sure was. Reading things in the magazine and seeing the thin eyebrows, I tweezed and tweezed and tweezed until, well, if you keep getting rid of hair, it eventually never comes back. And that's what happened. So predominantly in the inner parts, closest to my nose, and after the arch, were very sparse and or non-existent of eyebrow hair. It's not the greatest thing when you're trying to get away from the 90s trends. So my eyebrows needed a little bit of work, and I decided to do my research on microblading. More so the cousin to tattooing and the cousin of painting. Essentially the two things do happen. Be a cosmetic artist, I recommend you always go with someone who is certified. Let's start there. And the special person that I went to, she's awesome and came highly recommended to me. I visited the Facebook page in terms of the pictures and reviews. I visited the Instagram page so I can see her portfolio. Basically check out your chosen person or who you are researching's portfolio online, in person, go in and talk to them, have a feel for them because they're gonna be near your eyeballs and you don't need things to happen. What I liked about mine is she provided a free consultation, and I was able to go just to ease my mind, ask all the questions that I had, and she even recommended that I go see a dermatologist. Now, who is certified and won't appreciate you going to go see someone that's professional in terms of the skin to see how you scar? Do you scar easily? Got pimples already happening over here. It's the natural way of life, but how does your skin look days, weeks, months after those things have gone away? I did as she recommended. And I came back to her, finally able to snag in an appointment because she's super busy. You know that when people are good, they're busy. Just like restaurants. When they seem busy, they're busy and they're good. So I managed to squeeze in when she had her first opening for me, and I went in and I did microblading. So I'm going to take you through the steps, show you a couple photos along the way as I talk about it, and in the end, I might have a little sneak peek of someone who may have done them. You start off with penciling out the eyebrows. That's what she did. There was markings all along here just to shape them up. As you've seen in my previous videos, I mean, I can insert a photo, but you can go back and see. I had sparse eyebrow hair and much thinner than what they are looking right now. I also had the opportunity to see the stenciling, the markings, before any blade were to come near my eyebrows because I needed to be happy as much as she obviously wanted to ensure that her work was to her liking since she is an artist and she's a perfectionist. So she drew out the eyebrows shape. Then I went to her mirror and she asked me what I thought. Do I need to tweak one, tweak the other? I mean, your eyebrows, they say they're cousins, they say they're sisters. All I can tell you is that I simply wanted my eyebrows to look good, thicker, and be more as they should be if I hadn't tweezed them all those many years ago. I think I may have asked her to make them a little thicker. I'm up on the thicker eyebrows currently. And she began, your first pass is bare. You are feeling the blade, you are feeling the strokes. Then once that's done, she puts a numbing cream and it burns. And she walked me through it. You know, she said, I'm now doing the first pass. You're gonna feel it. How are you doing? Anything okay? She even allowed me to take breaks. I had my phone with me in case there was an emergency with the baby or my husband needed me for something. I was able to answer phone calls in between the passes. So she did the one eyebrow, and then she did the second eyebrow, and the numbing cream went on, and that burned. You can just feel it. It goes away. It takes a couple seconds, and then it goes away. And after the numbing cream has been put on, she goes ahead with more strokes just to even out and perfect the shape. And then once that's done, she may go in and do more numbing cream depending on how long it has taken for the strokes to be bladed in. And then the tint, the color goes on. And as the color goes on, you'll see my crazy eyebrows in a second. You are sitting there for a couple minutes so that the tint seeps into fleshly braided strokes. And then she wipes off the excess and lets me look at them. I think she does it on purpose to do one eyebrow first, because then you can see what it is. And she does it always at a time. She does the shape for both. You get to see it, but then she does the first pass and it's one eyebrow. And you get to go see in the mirror. Once the tint's about to go on though, then both eyebrows get tinted. You wait for the process and then you have darkened eyebrows. I have eyebrows again, so I was so excited. See? Oh my gosh, they're so amazing. Look at this. We just got a touch-up done. This right now is from my 6-week checkup. So it's post 6-week checkup. You schedule a touch-up, puts it onto her pricing, you pay it up front. So this is what they look like. You can tell how the difference between the strokes that are mine and the ones that aren't. You can see some of the strokes that aren't my real hair, but it blends in like it is my real hair. This is the cousin to painting and the cousin to tattooing, because a tattoo is on your body part forever. Painting, it's not permanent. Microblading is in between. It is semi-permanent. The strokes will eventually fade away. I will need a touch-up if I want. And if people take care and do the care process properly and stay out of the sun, because sun fades things naturally, you can go up to 2 years without having to do your microblading again. Additionally, the artist may want to wait that long because cutting into your skin, you know, for skin rejuvenation and new skin cells, of course, do with your body as you wish. But some artists have taken a stance and say, no, you cannot see me until a year has gone by at least. So let's talk about the care. After that first initial pass, you get a care package from her. 30 minutes after the procedure is done, then I am to start this cleaning process. Then you're going to repeat every 2 hours. How I managed to remember was setting an alarm right up until you're about to go to bed. And the longer you push it, the better it is. You follow the cleaning procedure until I will no longer be washing my eyebrows. Just imagine showering. I'm kind of like putting my head back, trying not to get them wet. No gym, because you can't get steam on them since that creates moisture, and that technically is getting them wet. But honestly, I endured that so that I can have eyebrows again, because I wanted to have eyebrows. So I love them with glasses. I love them without glasses. I love my eyebrows now that I've got them again. And I just want to thank Nevena, which I don't even think I said her name earlier, for giving me eyebrows again. Here's a little clip with her while I had just finished my touch-up. This is Nevena. Oh, she's the beauty queen of my eyebrows. I'm gonna have all her information below. You need to come see her. She's in the West End currently.
Yes, my move. We'll see.
Okay. If you're in the National Capital Region, don't forget to check her out because she's great. I highly recommend her, and she comes highly recommended by other people as well. So from my eyebrows to yours, you have a great day. I hope you like this video. Bye.